To pivot from linguistics to software engineering was the best decision of my life. It brought so much fulfillment and genuine curiosity into my life, so much learning, so much fun, and also, honestly, it enabled me to build the lifestyle that I want, to travel across the US, and also to build very comfortable life here in California. And in this video, I want to share things that I like about being a software developer. Of course, not everyone needs to be a developer, but I hope that this video will give some information or maybe inspiration to those of you who are considering this profession. Let's get started. When I got curious about transitioning into a developer's role, I didn't have a lot of resources. I couldn't afford another degree or go to a boot camp to learn how to code, so I had to start learning completely on my own. And the thing that I enjoyed and still enjoy is that learning, it is so accessible. There is so much information about software development online. There are so many courses at affordable prices, or sometimes completely for free. Like on YouTube, I use YouTube excessively and I learned so much from other YouTubers who happen to be programmers. You can also get a coding coach, a mentor completely for free. For instance, Coding Coach website, you can get the support for free. You can also get feedback for free. For instance, on Exorcism, you can solve challenges and also get feedback from professional developers. There are also schools that are completely for free, for instance, Ada School, or there are opportunities like apprenticeship programs. So you can become an apprentice developer. For instance, check out LinkedIn Reach program, and you will eventually be learning and working, so applying your knowledge right away. And this accessibility of learning, it is so inspiring to me because it makes it so everything depends on you and on your effort, on your motivation, and not on your financial situation, because definitely not everyone can afford going for another degree or going to a boot camp. I happen to have a friend who is an inspiring artist. When I asked her, hey, what do you like about your profession? She told me that she gets to create, build things. So at the beginning there is nothing, and by the time she's done, there is this painting. And when I ask the same question, different people with different backgrounds, quite often I hear the same answer. It is fulfilling to build things. And that's exactly what I think about software development. It is so freaking fulfilling to get to build things when there is nothing and then there is something. No application, an application that thousands of people can use, or maybe a new feature that your users can now start using. Yes, the development process can be bumpy and challenging with different bugs, misunderstandings, errors, and quite often you need to read a lot before you can get to building, in case when you need to learn certain things before you start working. But overall, I must say that I've never experienced that flow state people talk about before I transitioned into development. When I started building things or working on something, it is so easy for me to get into the flow state. I just start forgetting about everything else, and that's the best feeling ever. And also this leads me to the next point. There's always something to learn within web development. It is good for two things. First, it gives you the flexibility. If there's a lot of things to learn, it means that you can explore different paths. There are a lot of programming languages and you can do different things with them. You can develop front-end web applications, back-end applications, mobile application, you can build a game, and many other things. So if you, let's say, started as a front-end developer, you can always learn back-end stuff and become a full-stack developer or a back-end developer. So it means there are different paths you can explore, which is nice. And also you never get bored, even if you stay within one path, like a front-end developer. There's always something you don't know about the language that you're using, JavaScript for front-end developers, or maybe there are different tools that are appearing and you can explore, and it's just there's always something to do, and there's always something to be overwhelmed about too, but we can talk about negative things in a different video. But overall, let's say it is a good thing that there are things to learn because you never get bored if you are a curious person. I think it is relatively easy to find like-minded people in the development community, and overall I think that the community is pretty great. Of course, it is only my experience, but I've always worked very passionate and knowledgeable developers who are driven by their love for technology and learning. And also you can see that there are a lot of developers who are sharing their knowledge online, sometimes completely for free, on YouTube. They volunteer to be mentors, and this is pretty amazing. It is very inspiring to be around inspired people who are passionate about the job that they're doing and who are willing to share their knowledge with others. But also, everyone's experience can be different. Share in the comments what do you personally think about it. And on top of that, software development is quite flexible and it pays well. What to say, average salaries for developers are pretty good, and it is really nice to be doing fun things and not to be worried about paying your bills. And also, software development is quite flexible. Personally, I work completely remotely. I don't have to commute, and I absolutely love it. I love the time that I save and can use for something else. I love the freedom of working from just any place that I want. Not that I use this freedom. I usually work from home, from my desk, which I absolutely love. But also, you know, being able to customize this desk to my liking, it is also something that I appreciate. You know, the small things make my life more fun and easier in a sense. Share your thoughts about everything that I said in this video in the comments, or share the things that you like about being a software developer if you are a developer. Like this video if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel for more, and I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye!